welcome to the Scorpio Flower Moon and Lunar Eclipse Circle, now on MariDewTube here on my YouTube channel. This is our first global moon circle here on youtube.com/MariDewYoga. We previously had been doing them on the Facebook and then the Instagram of 3HO International. However, we decided to give it a try on YouTube. It seems like for the longer videos, such as for the moon circles, it's just a better platform for this type of video. So welcome one and all. If you haven't had a moment to do so, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell for notifications for future circles, and we'll stay in touch. Take a moment to find a comfortable seat wherever you are. And just really kind of settle in. I like to lift up on the right hip, place the right sitting bone down, lift up on the left hip, place the left sitting bone down. Really find that balance in between the right and left sides of your body. Take the palms face down on the knees and adjust your grounding. Leaning back into your back body and out of that front body yang ego energy. Sitting back into the energy of the divine, the yin energy of the back body. And then find your connection to the earth below by dropping roots from your sitting bones deep, deep into the earth to ground you. Reaching up and lengthening through the crown of the head, lengthening the spine, drop the shoulders, connect with the sky above. Feeling yourself grounded, balanced, and centered in all of the directions. Take a moment to take a deep collective breath in to tune us in, connecting our heartbeats. Deep breath in. Close your eyes. As you exhale on this first one, exhale through the mouth, sigh it out, and let something go. As we come into our circle for this evening on the eve of the Scorpio Full Moon and total lunar eclipse that are coming overnight, Sunday into Monday, May 15th into 16th in the East Coast time in the U.S. That would be peaking at 12:13 a.m. Eastern time. And this is a total lunar eclipse. The Eastern U.S., South America, all going to get a pretty good view of this thing, and then partial views, I believe, from Africa and Europe. Some of the cities that will be able to see it very well, I believe, are New York City, Philadelphia, Chicago, Detroit, kind of that Eastern U.S., but as well as London and Paris and Rome. So this is a long one. This is the longest total lunar eclipse of this century, and it's going to be almost an hour and a half long. And then we also have a long one coming 6 months from now in November of 2022, and that one's going to be most visible in Europe. But the interesting thing about eclipses is that you really feel the energy of the eclipse about a month prior and 6 full months after. And so this one's kind of going to be a double whammy coming because we were coming out of that solar eclipse that we had earlier this month around the Taurus new moon, already in the eclipse energy of eclipse season. Now we're coming into this big, long, total lunar eclipse, and then six months from now, just as those effects are starting to wear off, we're going to have another one and another 6 months. So the year ahead could be a time of great change. Eclipses usually signal change. They are portals for change. Eclipses can go deep and really delve into emotions. So if you're feeling emotional, that could be part of it. And then on top of that, we have this full moon. And this Scorpio full moon is the super moon because of its proximity to the earth, which makes it more powerful. Full moons are always very powerful as far as taking you deep into emotions, which Grandmother Moon likes to bring those emotions out to the surface and illuminate that which has been hidden. And the sign of Scorpio as well a water sign, probably the most emotional of all the signs of the zodiac. So we got a lot working here. And so the whole idea of all of this coming together, this whole event taking place tomorrow night, overnight, is the idea of really being able to let go, letting go of anything that has been holding us back, allowing truth to rise to the surface. Scorpio can also be about disclosure and about, like I said, those things that have been hidden, bringing them to light. Truth comes out. And so with all of that and all this powerful change, the best thing that we can do, like the water element, is to go with the flow. And to do that, very, very important for us to stay grounded and visualize ourselves kind of as this calm beacon of light in the center of the storm. We are that lighthouse that stands unbending no matter what storm comes its way, that lights the way for the ships that are gliding along the sea. And that light comes through. And can we go inside, turn on our inner light, and be that light, both to ourselves within and to all of those around us? That is our challenge on this Scorpio flower moon and total lunar eclipse. So let's go ahead and settle in and begin our circle, open our circle by calling in the directions. If you know the orientation of where you're seated, we'll begin in the east. So if you would, go ahead, turn and face the east. Honor the east, the season of spring, the elements of fire, the void, the great mystery, new beginnings, and infinite possibilities. Honor the south, the season of summer, the elements of earth, love and beauty, the container of support. Honor the west, the season of autumn, the elements of water. Release, let go, and remember the ancestors. Honor the north, the season of winter, the element of air, knowledge, power, action, and vitality. Honor Pachatata, the sun and the moon, the stars and the clouds, big dreams and infinite inspiration. Honor Pachamama, send down a grounding cord. Nurture your soul and lean back into the comfort of your foundation. Honor Great Spirit, the divine spirit within. Feel your heartbeat and connect your heartbeat with the heartbeat of the earth. Set the container. Open the fields. Call in the allies. The 7 directions. And so it is. the palms at the heart center. Left palm at the heart center, right palm over the top. Deep inhale through the nose. Close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye point, and then exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. Coming into presence, coming into your physical body, and allowing yourself permission for the next 45 minutes or so just to be right here, right now. Coming out of your head, out of the ethers, down into your heart. Take another deep breath into the heart space just to clear that out. Allowing the breath to circle all through the heart as you inhale, gathering up any stray bits of energy, any old stuck energy. Gather it up, and with your exhale, sigh it out, let it all go, clearing out that heart space and opening your heart to all the beauty, all the love, and all the support that is around you at all times. And sometimes we forget. Now is the time to remember. I took the liberty of, as I always do, drawing us a card, an oracle card for our circle this evening. And tonight I intuitively chose the Universal Folk Oracle deck. I love this deck. I can't remember where I got this deck, but I'm sure you can find it online. And the card that I drew for tonight's circle is number 14. This is Threshold. Number 14, Threshold. Shout out to my beloved friend and spirit sister LA and her company Thresholding. She talks about thresholding quite a bit. And so it feels like, wow, with this powerful event that's coming overnight tomorrow night with the Scorpio full super blood moon. Did I mention it's also a blood moon? So when we have this total lunar eclipse, basically the earth is passing between the sun and the moon, and they're all three going to be aligned, which is what causes, the earth's shadow is what's going to be blocking out the moon for that lunar eclipse. And as the sun is behind the earth and projecting onto the moon, those atmospheric, there's a refraction of that light, and it makes the moon look kind of a reddish color, hence the blood moon. And this is the first blood moon that we've had this year as well. And so lots and lots of power, and we are indeed on a threshold. And here's what this card says, and it shows a girl holding a beautiful rabbit standing in front of a chapel, and there are UFOs in the background, so it'll be interesting to find out what this one's all about. It says threshold, perception, surrender, dissolve, and illusion. So here's what it says. It says, quiet the busy mind from its constant seeking. At the threshold of enlightenment, there requires a great letting go of many constructs. The girl stands at the threshold of a chapel of her own making. The white puka rabbit holds a charm with the number 23 representing the synchronicity and signs that brought her here. The trickster mind and revolving door of new constructs and quote-unquote reality tunnels represented by the spaceships tell her she is almost there, but the final steps are the most perilous and full of distraction. It is helpful to use smoky quartz to ground and center when dissolving old belief systems. So definitely a great time to put smoky quartz on your altars because that absorbs negative energies as well. It says, you may be on a wondrous path of knowledge building and seeking in this life. Recognize the threshold to your own chapel and notice how busy it became with your beliefs and revelations. Understand in this moment that much needs to be released before you can enter your imminent state of peace. So as always, our card really fits perfectly with these themes right now of letting go and release around the full moon. And this feels like a really big one. One of my favorite astrologers, I'm sure you've heard me reference before, Pam Gregory, who you can find on YouTube as well. A great YouTube channel, wonderful deep dive into astrology with Pam Gregory. She can also help you find your birth chart and explain all of that on a deeper level than I'm able to do. But basically what she was saying is it feels like this release and this letting go is something that's so big that perhaps it's more of a permanent nature. And so you might want to kind of, take a look at that and take a look at, where Scorpio, what house that's in your birth chart. And that might be where you're releasing and letting go of a more permanent nature, something pretty big. And in releasing and in letting go, it may feel like you're losing something, but the beauty of it is that you're actually standing to gain great abundance. And Scorpio also that sign can be associated with money and great abundance. And so rather than seeing this release, seeing this letting go and seeing it as something that you're losing and meeting it with resistance, can we open up to it? Like with the flow of water being more flexible, and allow this to open up the space for us to have great gains in that direction once we let go of something that is perhaps blocking us, maybe has been blocking us all of our lives around, perhaps it's issues of money, perhaps it's issues of relationships. We're going really deep into emotions right now, and maybe that's what's coming up for you. Whatever it is that's coming up for you, I encourage you to take the time to meditate and reflect and allow the illumination of this big, bright, beautiful, super blood flower moon and total lunar eclipse. Allow it to really light your path. Allow it to open you up to your own truth and to allow you to find that ministry of truth that each and every one of us has beating in our chest. We don't need anyone or anything outside of us to tell us what the truth is. We have the gift of our heart to show us the way. And that's where the truth truly lies, when we get in touch with our intuition. Take a deep breath into your heart. Close your eyes, roll them up to the third eye point. Exhale, side out the mouth, take the palms down on the knees, and let's move the body a little bit, creating some fluidity, creating some flexibility, and allowing us by moving our bodies. If you ever feel stuck, or if you're ever getting in your head and you need to kind of get out of that and shake things up a little bit, just move your body for a few minutes. It's going to move the energy around, it's going to release any stuck energy, and it's going to let it go. And so that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Palms down on the knees. And adjust your grounding. This mantra is Satnarayan for the water element. Let's begin by rolling from the waist. Inhale forward, exhale back. Move and breathe. Palms down on the knees and adjust your grounding. Arching forward, rounding back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Close your eyes, roll them up to the third eye point. Find your flow. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Move that energy. Breathing in and out through the heart, clearing out the heart space with every breath. Keep it going. Inhale forward, exhale. Focus on your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Or you can begin to chant, chanting from the heart. Sat Narayan, Waheguru, Hari Narayan, Satnam. Calling upon the water element, calling upon the great sustainer, and inner peace. Breathe. Keep it going. center, take a deep breath in. Exhale fully, let it go, chanting from the heart. Take it in the opposite direction. Breathe and move. Inhale forward, exhale back. When you're chanting a mantra, if you're chanting from the heart, then you're doing it right. You don't have to have perfect pitch. You have to have that bhakti heart devotion. That will send that message and that vibration out to the universe, calling on the water element. Feel that inner peace unfolding within. You are the calm in the center of the storm. Keep breathing. Inhale forward, exhale. Keep it going just a little longer in this direction. Feel your Satnam, your truth within your heart. Come back to center, sit nice and tall. Deep breath in, inhaling all the way from your base, your roots, up and out through the crown of your head. And then exhale, sliding the hands to the shins or the ankles. And begin to flex forward, round back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Breathing in and out through the nose in equal parts. See how deeply you can expand, drawing the breath down deep into your belly on the inhale. As you exhale, draw the belly back to the base of the spine. Moving the navel, moving the energy. Connecting the strength of your third chakra in your navel. The gratitude in your heart. The truth in your throat. The intuition and vision in your third eye. And then come back to bringing down through your roots, the earth below, reaching up through the crown of the head to the sky above. Almost there. Keep breathing. Inhale forward, exhale back. Stay here and continue at whatever pace feels good to you. Or you can take the palms face down on the knees, keeping the arms straight. It'll limit your range of motion, but see if you can take it a little faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Find that rhythm in your breath. Last round. of the head. Sweep the arms out to the sides and up through your aura. Reach. And as you exhale, turn the palms out. Let the arms float back down, clearing out your aura. Drawing the navel in to press the breath out. And when you land the fingertips on the earth, just bring the backs of the palms to the knees for just a moment here. Palms up on the knees in a gesture of receptivity. And just repeat 3 times in your heart, from your heart, either silently or out loud. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. Stay open to that light of illumination from Scorpio Full Flower Moon. And stay open to the transformational quantum leap that is made possible by this total lunar eclipse. Then bring the left palm to the heart center, place the right palm over the top, and take a moment here with the eyes still closed, rolled up to the third eye point. Deep inhale through the nose, and exhale through the nose, but visualize the breath coming out through the heart. Pause here to reflect on your full moon intention. What is it that you are willing to release at this time to clear your path for the new to come in? And are you willing to open up to your own truth, your own authenticity? Are you willing to be that calm in the center of the storm, no matter what's going on around us? You know, the other thing about the sign of Scorpio, it can bring disclosure, it can bring chaos. You might be seeing some signs of that out in the world already. Some crazy things happening out there that we might not have expected, and time to let go of all expectations and come into that inner truth that you find in your heart. And as you set your intention, you can set your intention for yourself, you can set an intention for the collective, and you can also set an intention for the planet, for our Mother Earth. And that intention might even just be to open up to that truth, and may the truth be illuminated by the light of this moon. And as that shadow, almost an hour and a half of this duration of the total lunar eclipse that's coming, it's really kind of time for a reset, a big transition in that energy, as it kind of blocks out the energy of the moon, and then it opens back up again, and boom, supermoon light of illumination. You know, maybe this is a great time for us to make that shift, to awaken, to be aware, staying neutral, but to really take the opportunity to step into our sovereignty. And on that note, one of the greatest things that I have found to bring me all of those beautiful benefits that I just mentioned, presence, awareness, neutrality, clarity, sovereignty, is breath work. And if you've been following these circles, you know we've been doing this breath work for several months now, really this entire year, since late 2021. We've been doing this breath work. For me, today is day 165 of the wimhofbreathing. Very simple breath, but very powerful and effective. And it takes about 15 minutes a day. That's it. Highly, highly worth that little bit of effort in order to really ground you at this time. And so let's give it a try together. Even though I'm doing it every day since December 1st for these 165 days, The great news is that this is a breath work that can be good for anyone, for beginners on up. Anyone can do it, anyone is capable, and you get the benefits even if you do it for one day. Like if you do it just at the moon circles every couple of weeks, you're still going to get the benefits that I'm getting doing it every day. So don't feel like you're missing out on anything. You can jump in and join it anytime. So here we go. For this breath work, I like to start with the palms face down on the knees in that gesture of grounding. Find a comfortable seat wherever you are. If you're sitting in a chair, it's totally fine to do that as well. Just make sure you're supported by planting both feet on the earth and sitting nice and tall. It's nice to have a chair that has a back on it. And drop the shoulders away from the ears. Long spine, long neck, connecting with your roots, rooting you down to the earth below. Connecting with your crown, connecting you to the sky above, the light of illumination. You are the conduit of light in between. And we'll begin the breath. And for this breath, you can either choose to inhale and exhale through the nose, you can inhale and exhale through the mouth, or a combo, breathing through the nose and the mouth by just relaxing the jaw. This is the one that I like. I feel like this is the most comfortable and I get the biggest breath. We're going to do a circular breath. So relax the jaw and take a deep breath in, kind of without too much effort, just gracefully inhaling through the nose and mouth. And without pausing at the top, exhale through the nose and mouth. Without pausing at the bottom, inhale again. Without pausing at the top, exhale again. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. That's it. Circular breath. Visualize that Satanama. Infinity, life, death, rebirth, the cycle of life, the circular breath. We're going to do 3 rounds of this circular breath. I'll guide you through it and cue you. After the first round, 3 rounds of 30 breaths, I'll cue you. It will take a pause with the breath held out after that last breath. So there will be 3 pauses after each of the rounds. Breath held out. First one, 30 seconds. Second one, 60 seconds. Third one, 90 seconds. Do your best to keep the breath held out the entire time. If you do need to take in a sip of air though, no problem. Listen to your body. If you need to take in a little sip of air, that's fine. That 90-second breath hold is challenging at first, but you'll get it with time and dedication. And then after those breath holds with the breath held out, after each one, we'll take a deep breath in and we'll just hold it in for 15 seconds. If at any point you get dizzy, feel free to exhale. For that one, I like to take the palms back face down on the knees. For the breath held out, I do the palms up on the knees. But again, I'll guide you through every step of the way. Let's give it a try. Wim Hof breathing, day 165. Here we go. Close your eyes, roll them up to the third eye point between your brows. The deep breath in, palms down on the knees, nice long spine, long neck. Exhale, relax into it, relax the jaw and the face. Let's go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep it circular. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep it smooth, keep it graceful, keep it going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Powerful exhale, let it go. Turn the palms up on the knees. Relax the body with the breath held out. I like to press the thumb and the forefinger together. Beyond mudra. Be here with the breath held out. Relaxing the shoulders and reconnecting with your heartbeat. See if you can slow it down. Take a deep breath in. Turn the palms down on the knees. Keep inhaling, keep inhaling. Fill up the lungs, the chest, the heart. Pause with the breath held in. Drop the shoulders. Hold it. Reaching up through the crown of the head. And exhale. Let it go. And relax. Take a breath to reset if you need to. Getting ready for round 2, 30 circular breaths. Here we go. Get ready. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Let yourself hear your breath. Feel the blood flowing through your veins. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back to that cycle of life. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Feel your heart filling up with gratitude, with love, and with awe. 10 more. You got this. Keep it going. Five more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Deep breath in. Powerful exhale, drawing the navel in, turning the palms up on the knees. This time bring the thumb and the middle finger together. Shuni mudra for patience. Straightening the other 3 fingers, straightening the arms, backs of the wrists on the knees, long spine, long neck, chin slightly tucked, reaching up through the crown of the head. Come back to your heartbeat. Slow it down. Feel your heart space expanding. Knowing that you are supported, even though your breath is held out. Feel like you need to inhale. See if instead maybe you can just exhale just a little more instead. Hold the breath out a little longer, make a little more space. And take a deep breath in. Turning the palms down on the knees, back to that gesture of grounding. Keep inhaling, drop the shoulders, hold the breath in, let it spread across the chest, let the heart open, hold it in. Reaching up through the crown of the head, breathing down through the sitting bones. And exhale, relax and let it go. Take a reset breath if you need to, and settle back into your posture, palms down on the knees. Final round, 30 breaths. Inhale and exhale. You got this. Inhale and exhale. Keep it going. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. No pauses. Keep it circular. Keep it smooth. Find the flow. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go deep. Inhale. body begin to tingle a little bit as you activate the pranic life force energy. Drawing the breath in, letting the breath go. Keep it going. You're almost there. Inhale and exhale. 10 more. Inhale. Exhale. 9 more. Inhale. Exhale. 8 more. Inhale. Exhale. 7 more. Inhale. Exhale. 6 more. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. Powerful exhale. Let it go. Turn the palms up on the knees and settle into your posture. Bring the thumb and the pinky together in Booty Mudra for communication. Straighten the other 3 fingers. Straighten the arms. Long spine, long neck. Breath is held out. See if you can relax the body a bit. Knowing that you are supported. See if you can slow down your heartbeat. And feel your aura, your life force energy all around you expanding. Even as you hold the breath out. Really clearing your aura and all the energy around you with this breath work. You're purifying your vibration. You're raising your vibration. Elevating your consciousness. Really connecting with your physical body as you connect with your breath. Raising your awareness. Bringing yourself to presence. Take a deep breath in. Keep inhaling to the palms down on the knees, back to that gesture of grounding as you hold the breath in. Really open the heart. Drop the shoulders. Roll the eyes up. Send the energy up the spine and out the crown of the head. And then exhale, let it go. Relax and just take a moment to pause here. You can take another breath if you like. Notice how you feel. Feeling that warm wave of pranic life force energy washing over you and releasing into your brain, your body. And then inhale, sweep the arms out to your sides and up through your aura. Reach, look up, reach up, keep inhaling. And exhale, shake it out. Shake above, shake below. To the right, to the left, to the front, back behind. And then inhale, shake out and up through your aura. Shimmer the fingers down around you and inhale back up. Turn to the left. Inhale back up. Turn to the right. Clearing the space all around you. Inhale back up. Press the palms together and bring them down the center line, back down to the heart center. Thumbs come to rest at your heart. Lower the chin to the chest, allowing the head to bow to the heart in a gesture of humility. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn the palms up on the knees, back to that gesture of receptivity. Just stay here in this comfortable seat, eyes closed, relaxing into your body in this meditative state. And come back to your full moon intention or intentions, taking a moment to reflect upon that, placing those in your heart. And just listen as I share the full moon update from the Power Path. This comes from Lena Stevens, wonderful teacher and friend from the Power Path. You can find them at thepowerpath.com, and she puts out these moon updates every 2 weeks on the new moon and the full moon, as well as a wonderful monthly forecast every month. And those are, you can sign up for the email list to get those for free. So thepowerpath.com. Here's what Lena said about this upcoming full moon in Scorpio with a total lunar eclipse. Is Sunday, May 15th. This is in New Mexico, or in the East Coast time of the U.S. where I am. It's actually on Monday, the early morning of Monday, May 16th, at either around 10:13 to 10:15 Mountain Daylight Time, which is 12:13 a.m. Eastern Time, with the eclipse peaking around midnight in the east. It says, the supermoon marks the bookend of this eclipse window, which has brought powerful and unexpected changes in endings, beginnings, and transitions. Whatever you have set into motion over the last couple of weeks has tremendous momentum and will have far-reaching effects. It is important to honor and acknowledge any endings and completions, whether they are initiated by you or not. It is also crucial to focus and place some attention on the space created for new beginnings by those completions. Stay out of any judgment or resentment or martyrdom if what has left your life was not of your doing. Instead, notice what is coming into your life and honor it as part of something new. If you only dwell on what you have lost, you will likely create the same thing for yourself, losing the opportunity to create something new, something that marks an improvement in your life. Be careful what you ask for during this powerful time, and make sure it is from your heart and not a calculated thought process. It is a good time to take action to refine the intentions you have been working with since the new moon at the beginning of the month, that Taurus new moon. This is a transformational time that can expose issues that need to be addressed, processed, and changed. You can also be inspired to manage your obstacles in a new, creative way. Be encouraged to think and problem solve outside the box with a focus on improvement and innovation. Creative thinking will be rewarded with new solutions to old problems. Whatever else happens, keep your energy light, your vibration high as possible, and your thoughts positive. Bring beauty into your life and fill yourself with inspiration and the intention to move forward in a positive way, no matter what. So, positive and powerful message, and very much in line with what we just talked about earlier as well. Opening up to all the emotion that's coming in, and rather than going into any sort of resistance around it, around this Scorpio supermoon and around this powerful total lunar eclipse, rather than going into that with resistance, can we just release and surrender and allow ourselves to let go of anything that isn't serving us once and for all, and to open up to those new beginnings, and to tune into our heart when we want to know the truth. This is where the truth lies. And the truth doesn't lie. This is where the truth resides. So, I thought that I would take a moment and play the crystal bowls. I haven't done that in a while, and I had a request from my dear friend and spirit sister, Crystal. This goes out to you, my friend, and this is a piece called Full Moon. I actually am in the final stages of completing my third album, and it is called Trinity. And it will be released on all major digital platforms worldwide on the summer solstice on June 21st. This is full cold moon. Just relax. If you like, you can lie down. Whatever makes you the most comfortable. A deep breath in. Deep breath into your heart. palms to the heart center. Bring your hands to your heart. Reconnect with your heartbeat. Give thanks to the Great Spirit and thanks to the Divine Spirit within. Palms to the earth. Give thanks to Pachamama, our grounding Mother Earth below. Palms to the sky. Give thanks to Pachatata, our inspiring Father Sky above. To the north, the season of winter, the element of air. To the west, the season of autumn, the element of water. To the south, the season of summer, the element of earth. And to the east, the season of spring, the element of fire. We give you thanks. The palms together at your heart center, bringing the thumbs into the heart center, closing the eyes, rolling them up to the third eye point with a deep breath in, inhaling deeply to close with one long Sat Nam. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, deep breath in. As you exhale, you can fold forward at the waist, bring the palms, the forehead to the earth, giving thanks to Pachamama, Mother Earth. One more time. Release your breath, release your prayer. Go ahead and come back up. Thank you so much for being here with me and for coming on over to my YouTube for the Moon Circles from here on out. I look forward to connecting with you here. Again, please subscribe if you haven't had a chance. And I will see you back here in just 2 weeks. We meet again, our next global moon circle, the Gemini New Moon Circle, on Saturday, May 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, Sat Nam, Aho, and Namaste. Full moon blessings to all.